Good now. What's up, everybody? Good morning. We're gonna do some code Katas this morning, so let's get into it. All right. So we're gonna go over to Code Wars. I'd done like so many of them, so I created a new profile so we can have some more to do. A lot of the ones I had left that I hadn't done they didn't have any test, or the way they were worded was really weird. And so the way I like to do it is I like to sort by most completed. That way you get the ones with the best test and the best wording for the questions. Oh, it is saying that I've done... Oh, I did the multiply one. Okay. So I guess we'll kind of just play around with them in order. Let's see what vowel count. Return the number count of vowels in the given string. We will consider A, E, I, O, and U as vowels for this kata, but not Y. The input string will only consist of lowercase letters or spaces. So we could use regex for this one. Should be pretty easy. We could also loop over the string, and we'll use regex. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, let's grab the title. CD into our desktop. Throw our title in. Let's go back and let's get the URL so we can come back to it later. And then we'll put in the description, just a little short. There we go. Short description of the kata. And we'll go ahead and bring our function in. Bring in our test. As so. And then we will change this to a console.log. Start up Quokka so we can run our code in the editor. Okay, so so we could use like a filter, or if it includes, you can throw regex into includes, right? Or no. Maybe not. So I guess we could filter it, split the string, filter. Or what do we need to do? What's the... Oh, we need to count. Return the count of the vowels. Yeah. So we could filter them out and then return the length. Cool. Filter, you can put regex in. Yeah? Right? Right. Let's see, filter, regex, or let's filter certain characters. JavaScript. So we could replace them with blank space. Replace the vowels with blank spaces, and then compare the original array length to the new array length, and that would be our answer. We could do that. So let's say oh, that replaces it in the string. That's cool. Okay, so let's do that. So let's say let new or string copy equal string, and then let's log string. I just want to make a copy of the string, right? So we can compare the lengths at the end. Let's say, okay, so we can get the length of it too, right? String copy. Oh, you can't. 11, right? Okay, cool. So so let's say let's string let's say let no vowels equal string copy dot replace, and then we'll put our regex. I think we need to put it in quotes too, right? I mean brackets. Yep. So then we have to put our brackets in here. We want A, E, I, O, U. We want that to be global and case insensitive, and we want to replace it with this. So then let's log. Let's see what the length of no vowels is now. Let's see if that worked. I mean, we could just log no vowels. So it worked. Took out all the vowels. So then what we want to return is string dot length minus no vowels dot length. So that works. I think that's kind of ridiculous the way we did it. I'm sure there's a better way. And do we even need to make this copy? I'm sure, I guess we, if we just let this be the string. Okay, so yeah, so we didn't need to do that. Cool. And we can do it with a filter too. Split the string. I'm pretty sure you can throw regex into a filter. I'm sure that's how some people are gonna have done it. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this one in. Submit this one. Let's test it out, see if it works. Cool. Nice. Alright, let's see what other people, how they did it. Come on. Oh, string.match.length. Okay. Whoa. Val count. Listed out the vowels, looped over it, yeah. String.replace. Huh. I don't know what this little arrow means. Filter, see? Split it, filter it, case insensitive. Dot length. Interesting. Cool. Alright, still a couple more. Multiples of 3 and 5. This is like the fizz buzz. Right? If we list all the natural numbers below 10 that are multiples of 3 or 5, we get 3, 5, 6, and 9. The sum of these multiples is 23. Finish the solution so that it returns the sum of all multiples of 3 or 5 below the number passed in. Note, if the number is a multiple of both 3 and 5, only count it once. So yeah, it's the fizz buzz. But with this one, we return the sum of all of them. That's cool. We could do that. See, give me 1 second. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this one. Seems doable. Test is weird. That's fine. Alright. Multiples of 3 and 5. JS. Okay, bring the title in. Grab our URL. Finish this, there we go. Grab our instructions. functioning. And we don't really have any tests. So so we're gonna get two numbers passed in. The first one is the number where we want everything to be below it, and the second number is going to be the sum of it's going to be our expected output, the sum of all the multiples. So what do we want to do? How are we going to get the multiples up to the given number? Okay, so we can loop. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're not gonna use any test in here. We're just gonna do it. I think it's pretty straightforward. So we're gonna want to loop. I guess we'll have a place to store the numbers. Let multiples equal empty array. Then we'll loop through. We're only given one number? What number are we given? We're given the... Okay, so that's just for the test. So we're given the number that we're supposed to go up to. So we'll loop through. We'll say let I equal 0. While I is less than number, the number that we want to go down from, then we're gonna I plus plus. We'll say if so how do we find out if it's a multiple of 3 or 5? So if index, we put 1 here, this needs to be an I. If index, and we could have index start at 1, right? That's what we probably want. And we want to do if index by 3 is equal to 0. Is that how we? Let's look. Find multiples of 3 JavaScript. I don't want the answer, I just want to know. Yeah, okay, right. So that's just, I just saw the part that I wanted to see. So this is correct. Or if index 5 is equal to 0, we want to multiples.push the index. And then down here we can return, we're going to want to reduce it. We're going to sum all the multiples, so we'll say return multiples dot reduce, and we'll have our accumulator, and we'll have our num, and we'll do accumulator plus num. Is that gonna work? I think that's gonna work. Let's see. Hey! Cool. Attempt. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. So I think we can fix that like this. Saying because there's an empty array, so if we put an empty array there, I think that will fix it. No? Oh my god, it failed everything. That's not what we wanted. Okay. So I guess what we could do... What is the... So what's the... Right. So we could say... if... if multiples dot length is greater than 0, else return empty array. Right? Or no? Maybe this works? Expected 0. Instead got empty array. Okay, hang on. Alright. What's the solution to this? What do you do? So what's the error? So can't reduce a empty array. So what's the fix for that? Somebody tell me. Type error. These function optionally take... Oh, so I just need to put 0? Is that what's going on? Is that it? Like that? No! Those function optionally take an initial value which will be used to find the first one. However, no. Okay, one way is to actually provide an initial value. Such as 0 for the addition. I put 0. Right? Oh, maybe I don't need to put it. Oh, okay. Maybe, maybe that's the problem. I doubt it. Let's see. Is this what's going on? Could be. This might fix it. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Very cool. My cats are hungry. Let's see how other people did it. I'm sure there's a more elegant solution. Of course. They just added as the, yeah, we didn't need to push it into an array. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, this would have been the better way to do it. Interesting. Alright. Well, I think that's all the katas for this morning. I'm going to work on some projects a little bit today. I'm going to stream those, so thanks for watching. Peace.